just what did you, I guess, you see go wrong in the first half, and what adjustments were you able to make to kind of get going in the second?
Yeah, I thought we didn't match the intensity level that they came with at the start of the game, so we got to credit them for that. They jumped us. Now, they were shooting the ball well, but the energy level in the building and the energy level that they were playing with was better than ours. We settled down, and we climbed back. I think we were down 17, climbed back in, down to a manageable number. And then, I thought our defensive intensity, our execution was way better in the second half. Got back in the game, took the lead, and credit them for pulling it out.
When Renew came out in the first half, how did that kind of change what you guys wanted to do defensively?
They didn't change anything. I mean, they just put the other guy in there. I mean, he's not bad either. You're right. I mean, having both of them is difficult because, Renew is so good scoring the ball, but he's also, physical rebounder. But, they went small, so that, to answer your question, that changed things. Did enable us to go small at times, because you really can't go small when those two guys are in there together.
Coach, Tony had 17 of his 22 points in the second half. He got some switches on to Anthony Leo. Is that something you drew up every time?
We just turned him loose. We weren't really isoing anybody. We were running some actions to get him downhill, give him opportunities, give him space. Johnson had 4 fouls, and so we wanted him to try to get him in trouble. So he's our guy. So we went to him.
Ware's obviously a load, but Ben and Owen just didn't have great games. I guess how do you try?
The fact it's not so much that they didn't have great games; they didn't rebound. Those two guys have to rebound. If you give this team second and third shot opportunities, I mean they're going to be really tough to beat. And those guys are in there working, but they only had 5 rebounds in the game combined. We got to rebound it by 13. Makes it really hard.
Is that, how is that effort, or how do you kind of?
Well, it's a little bit who it is, but and sometimes with the, if they're shooting jumpers, it doesn't fall upon the bigs. The ball's bouncing long. Who's the first to the ball? Is it one of the wing guys, or one of the guards? Guards have to rebound. Probably the biggest rebound of the game. Josh Dix gets it, and then he throws it right to him for the dunk. I mean, if we get that ball, we're only down 1. Or was it 3? I can't remember. 1 or 3. But we had an opportunity there to go down and tie the game, and they dunked it. I think we were only down 1. It put us down 3.
You mentioned Indiana going a little bit smaller. They haven't done that a ton this year, a little bit, but was that something you expected? Did you feel prepared?
Well, I think it was only a function of Renew being out, but they do have the luxury. I mean, they got a couple 6'8" guys that are really slashers, but they're long and bouncy. And then you've got other pieces you can swing. And they've got some size on the wing at the wing position, but they have depth. And obviously, you want to go with your guys. You want to keep Renew out there if you can be out there, but they've got other guys.
That's back-to-back games that Payton has really gotten going. What do you feel like is working for him?
Well, he's playing with a lot of confidence. We're doing a good job getting him the ball. He wants us to do that. Like, he's really confident in himself. And he may come back and make some shots after he missed some shots. So, I love that about him.
Fran, what does it say about your team? You guys were down in the first half and down in the second half, but yet you recovered, got the lead, and then it was nip and tuck all the way down the end.
I was really proud of that. Their effort, their execution for the most part. They just kept coming, and when you're on the road and you're behind, it can get away from you. Especially in this building. And we didn't let it get away from us. And that's what the good teams do. Unfortunately, we did finish it with a few more plays, but we'll learn from that.
All right, thanks
guys.
Thanks, Ryan.